Hello everyone, I'm Novorp, and today we're going to be returning to the Barnstars. Last time we did night 1, which was really just a tutorial, so we're going to try getting into night 2 without anyone else joining. Last time it wasn't that hard to do it. Again, I am trying to play in a dead server, that way I'll have the least competition with that. But yeah, this is going to be a lot like Forgotten Memories from what we've seen in the previous video. If you didn't know what we did the fuse minigame, we learned the basic mechanics, and we saw that there were a lot of suits around the map. Now, I don't know how easy it's going to be to block off all the other animatronics and all that, because in night 1 it seemed a little difficult, but yeah. So in this one, we'll see. Things probably will pick up. But one night per episode. Yeah. If this does get a massive update that changes the first few nights after I've played them, I'll revisit the nights. Just to see what's new. And 12 a.m. Alright. So, we're back in. I suppose we're gonna call M. He was the guy who talked to us last night. I guess that's a nice way to skip the phone calls, to not even do it. You have to do it yourself manually.
Those Barnstars can be quite the handful. Anyway, focus on fixing up the place. You don't have to worry about those mascots just yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
What the hell are they?
What are they? Oh, I can't tell you that. Just try to keep your
They're
distance.
animatronics. Alright. I don't know what to classify as having the thuds in the vents, because I can't tell what's ambient and what's not, so I'm assuming we can just stay. I don't know, I'll try checking the minigame sections, but I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay. Alright. I suppose that's how it's gonna be. Maybe I just don't go out of my office if I don't need to. I can. I can access the cameras remotely. Running around the Rosie. Where'd he go? Did that cancel him out? Really? Did I just have to walk away? That seems overly simple. Right, corpse looking suit stuff. Can I be in here without a pig coming after me? Great. Is there any tokens? No. Okay, so if I remember, we go through the freezer for the fuse room and the party room for the gas. Or the air, whatever. What's that? Battery. Okay. Can be a little bit more lenient with our flashlight. Then we have a hallway down here, and this should be the power room. Why is this destroyed? I don't have to do anything here yet. Go check the oxygen. I'm pretty sure it ends up telling you when you need to do it, but I'm not sure. Because he said just focus on fixing up the place, and I don't know if that means I have to do something. Where? Where was that? You know, I'm just gonna wait in the office until something comes up. At least we've seen the chicken now. The very nice teethed chicken. Anyways, what was the button again? Q. Right. Okay. Wonder why they have this Wi-Fi sign thing. Chicken. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is when we do fuses. So let's get there. If I can remember the way. Yeah, there we go. I wish there was a way to crouch. Alright, we saw the chicken in here. They might have moved into the freezer. Alright, maybe not. It's a token behind the door, alright. Hallway. And it's fuse time. So we learned last time you have to click the ones corresponding on the bottom. Like that, alright. I don't know their names, I just realized. I don't think we've ever been told the names. This one's not that active. Alright. That was easy enough. Is that a battery? It is. Another battery here. If I can get it. To have a... I'm assuming we just can't get more than like either one or two batteries, because I don't know if I dropped the battery when I died. Alright. Dining area, reach the dining area. Really? I have objectives? Star tokens. Alright. I'm here. Oh. To mop the place. Am I to click? I am. I don't know where the mascot suit is. Where's the suit? There it is. Is he gonna lower his head to be creepy, or is he just gonna kind of stand there? He's just gonna walk away. I have a cooldown? Oops. 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 Alright. Oops. Oops. There we go. 17 per mopped pile? I have a time limit? There's so much to mop. All right. Do I have to be worried about that clicking? I would say it sounds like movement, but I feel like that was a little bit too constant to be movement. So I don't know. It's one in the dark. Okay, come on. Seriously? Was that necessary? He quite literally spawned on top of me. I don't know if I'll be able to get another solo server. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see how much people are gonna be swarming the different lobbies to try to get help. I'll try. If 3 people individually, you know, come in when I'm trying to do this, I'll just go to another small server. Just 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright. So, I don't know if that clean the diner thing appeared before I went to do the power stuff. It probably did, and I just didn't notice it, and that's why we only had like 5 minutes to pull that off. But we'll have to see when we spawn in. $12 a.m. Okay. Well, look who's calling back, Buster.
Look who's decided to give old me a call. You spooked?
I feel like this guy might be one of the mascots. I don't know. That or a purple guy equivalent.
Focus on fixing up the place. You don't have to worry about those mascots just yet. We'll cross that bridge.
Can I die?
What are they? Oh, I can't tell you that. Just try to keep
I
your
can't.
distance.
I'm not seeing the objective to clean. We'll go check the dining room out, but I don't know. I just wish they wouldn't be able to spawn on you, and maybe there'd be a knocking on the door if you're in that room. Exactly, just like that. They literally spawn on top of you once you go through a door. And I don't know. I guess I will only go out if absolutely necessary, just to not risk that, but it's a little bit annoying. Did he just go through the door? I'm sorry? What? Did he just go through the door? Am I losing oxygen? Am I limited on my sprint? Because I don't see a stamina bar. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. Fix it. Make sure it. So 3. Okay. 3 1. So 3 1 2 4 1. 3 1 2 4 1. 3 3 4 1. 3 3 4 1 1 2. Okay. 80 for that. Wow. I guess this game wants to reward you for doing the mini games, I suppose. Makes a bit of sense. Okay. We're back. I don't know. The office in this game feels kind of useless. Because if they're... Putting my flashlight away scared me a bit. Okay. Because if they're coming from one end, you can just run around the other. And the pig one, I don't know what he's called, but... he went right through the door when I tried shutting it. Exactly. I don't know. And then when I ran around to go the other door out at the office, he despawned when he was in. Check the cameras near the control room. Alright. So, let's see if people will let me be in a single server alone. With Forgotten Nights, at least you have or Forgotten Memories, my bad. You have the ability to make single player servers. And for stuff like doors, there are single player elevators instead of having to worry about other people coming in. I feel like this guy seems like the kind of person to want help, and so, I don't know. Apparently not, thankfully. Thought he was gonna come in there and try to... I don't know. Get help. Okay. I wonder how long it'll take for me to get good at night 2. Because... I don't know, it feels... I understand this is in a very early mode, and so I'm not really holding much against it, but I just feel like trying to explore the restaurant, and while I get that probably isn't the main focus, it's kinda hard to want to do when they can just come through the door unannounced when you're right there and spawn on you. I don't know if we have to call M, but I'm assuming it's a good idea to do. I might not be using my cameras enough, that might be why. Okay, so...
those Barnstars can be quite the handful.
If I'm...
Anyway,
facing this flat wall.
You don't have to worry about those
Then I'm
mascots just yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
facing. What?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
I'm
Just try
so
to keep your distance.
Okay, so there should be 2 doors. Which I'm assuming are these. And you have long paths. Can I appear on these? Power not detected. Or power outage. I'm assuming this is a Wi-Fi router and we need that for this, and that's a signifier. So we have to find something with boxes next to the mascot suit to get an idea of where we are. Is there a gear in it? There isn't in it. Okay. Let's shoot. They need to give a sound when they go away. I don't know if I've heard it. You shouldn't have to keep juggling him. I'm assuming that was his leave noise. Because it was distinct. I just gotta hope that I'm gonna figure out a pattern. Does he teleport back here? I don't know. Three, two, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Gonna go back. I'm gonna try to find out where the cameras exactly are. Cause this, I don't know, this is... Okay, so I'm assuming this is us, and then that's obviously banging. No, sir. Anyways. So I'm assuming if we're facing this way, no. Yes? Yes. If we're facing this way, there's a door here that's covered by the camera button, which is what is throwing me off. I'm gonna open up the vents. Nope. You're better off running to a mascot suit. Alright, I'm assuming that cleaning was just one of the tasks that can generate that you have to do. I think I'm getting a better hang of what's going on. Okay. I'm not sure what that macaque was, but we'll see. I don't see a point in making your camera mobile if you can only use it in one room. There's probably like a couple rooms you can use it in, but you should just have a separate camera in there. So we have to run to the fuse box area. Okay. Freezer. Then we run to the hallway, which is actually right here. Go through, and then this is a generator room. I wish that it didn't make you put your flashlight away when you enter a new room. Excuse me? Anyways. We leave. This is like a more structured Forgotten Memories, in my opinion. Forgotten Memories is good, but this one has seemingly more strung up objectives, while Forgotten Memories was just do tasks as they come up because, you know, you needed to restore power. This one, I'm not sure why I don't have enough time to enter that suit. They don't give you enough reaction time to having them come from the door. That is my only complaint so far. No door time. I can get behind the office doors not working well, fine. But I cannot get no time to hide in the suit once he comes. Especially when you have to have a little delay to stop your task. And there's no other signs. Anyways. Any other... Where's the other messes? Here's another mess. Okay. If he comes from the party room, I'm gonna be so mad. And they put so much mud in front of the doors, too. Just gotta keep mopping. Again, look at that. There is not enough time. He makes a very subtle audio cue, and it's not of him entering, he's just already there. And when he spawns at something like the party room door, and you're having to clean the 5+ mess spills on the party room door, you know, it's kinda hard to get away, especially because the suit and all the mud stuff have a small wind-up time to get into them. It's not like you can just immediately tap to get in. I might go into a multiplayer just to try to speed things up if I die again. Because I don't want this to be super long. And I don't want to spend time having to keep mopping when the enemy's just gonna spawn on me. Seems clean. Tokens. More mud. God. The sprint does not help you outrun them. No, it does not. I'll give it one more solo shot and then I'm just gonna join a 2 lobby. Not of 2 people, but night 2. If someone joins me on this one, I'm not going to, you know, say no. Because that is so incredibly annoying. The sprint does not really help you that much. They spawn on top of you if you're close to a door they come from. And you don't really have many suits to get to. I mean, maybe at some point I'll get a little bit better. And I'll be able to, you know, run away in a successful way, but oh my god. They need some sort of knocking audio cues or faint footsteps from the doors before they enter in, so you have time to prepare for that. Because if you could immediately cancel out the mopping thing and just walk away, maybe it'd be slightly better. But you can't. I mean, you can move while some of the animation is playing, but at the start you have to wait a little bit. Alright. You can't even use the camera in the back of the office. It's literally just like up to here. That's funny.
You spooked? Those Barnstars can be quite the handful. Anyway, focus on fixing up the place. You don't have to worry.
You see how long that takes to get in the suit though? So even when you reach it, you still have a pretty... I mean, it looks small, but it can screw you over. Because let's say maybe I'm at the manager door, right? Guy spawns. Sprint doesn't really speed you up that much, as you can see, kind of like this. It's not that much faster. It just feels like they added maybe 5 points onto your speed at most, and then made your camera zoom out. But if you're at the manager door, he spawns. He either spawns on you instantly, or you try to run over here and you get caught. Something I'm noticing is that if you try to move diagonally while running, it doesn't allow that. You just go back to walking. You also can't run backwards. Is he gone? No, where'd he come from? Where did he possibly be able to attack me from right there? I didn't see him in front of me. He wasn't making footsteps to indicate that he was moving anywhere else, and I didn't see him come out of the office. Unless he just teleported, I highly doubt there was any way he could have gotten me there within a reasonable amount of time. That's pretty annoying. I might wait till a later version where maybe that's balanced a bit more. 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 4. So if you want to do this with chat, just do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. And you can just 1, 2, 1, 2. Follow it from your chat. It's not a bad strategy at all. Especially if you don't want to worry about memorizing that, or if you just want to get that done quick. The office feels like the least safe place you can be at. Especially because they don't just come from one door, go here, and then go away like literally every other type of FNAF fan game. You close it, they become an athlete, they just sprint over to the other door. And the thing is, if you try to open the other door while they're doing that, they just turn around and go back, so I don't know. I guess that could kind of come across as a plus because you can you can have them come back and forth until they just miraculously vanish. What? You saw how far back he was. And he just... What? I'm sorry. Excuse me. What was that? I look over here, he's standing right here, I turn around and I immediately get killed. It might be that I keep thinking I'm hearing something. It might be that I have to stay in the office while he's here, but that's not stated clearly anywhere. Because on this, it doesn't say anything about that. It just says, close the doors, they'll come for you. And close the vents if you hear noise. And the phone call doesn't say much either. It just says, look at the notes on the walls. So nowhere does it say you have to stay in the office. And they even have mascot suits out there. It's like they're calling for you to go. Why wouldn't you go out there when there are 3+ mascot suits that you could just hide in instead of having to worry about door and pathfinding jank? Again, we should not have all this camera zoom time stuff. We should be able to immediately get out. I wonder how time sensitive that'll end up being in like later nights once those come out. Or if a custom night is ever made. Cause you see how long that takes? Alright, we're gonna go out there. Do we have to go to the dining room? Yes, we do. You guys ready for some spawn jank? Cause I'm not. This game looks nice visually, and I feel like it has a lot of potential. But they need to fix a few things. And I do understand, okay, what? And I do understand this is early access, but oh my god, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna point the stuff out. I just died out of nowhere. No chicken did I see. And sure, maybe that chicken noise, whatever, was meant to be a signifier that I need to hide in a suit. But again, nowhere is that told to you. Not through your deaths and like the tips. Not through the phone calls or the posters. So, two other people with me? Maybe one, I'm not sure because I don't see one of them in there. But having a second hand could be very helpful because one, you know, they can do the tasks. And two, if they're good at it, you might be able to pick up a few things from them. Alright, we did get 3 people. Pop Sandy and Avatar Boy 617. Okay, it's apparently just Pop Sandy now. Other guy left. Boxman now. Just gotta wait for him to come in. So far, the things that I'm not liking, them spawning on you immediately at doors and not giving you a reaction time. Sprint only working for going forward, even if you're, trying to just go diagonally. I can understand not being able to run, fully left, fully right, and back, but you should be able to run diagonally to the right, diagonally to the left, and in front of you. The door jank sometimes, and also kinda how the animatronics path to the doors. And the fact that there's nothing that says anything about necessarily needing to stay in the office, because I don't even know if that's true when they're there, otherwise they insta-jump scare you, and then that chicken sound cue. We've got Pop Sandy here. Hey. We'll see how well he dies.
Look who's decided to give old me a call.
On the topic of FNAF fan games, I have not played Candy outside of or Five Nights at Candy's outside of the first night. And I've never played One Night at Flumpty's, so I might be doing those, just before the Fanverse titles end up coming out, because I don't know when those are gonna come. But, it'd be nice to have an idea of what the older games are like. I know I've already played Pop Goes, and I loved Pop Goes. Is he just gonna sit there? Is he looking at cams? But anyways, I'm assuming he's looking at cams because he has his tablet out. But I loved Pop Goes. It's pretty dang good. Visually, it replicates FNAF well. The phone guy sounds like someone who would be in FNAF. And he is Fritz, so he is a FNAF character, I know that. But it's pretty well put together. The animatronic details, because they're 3D printed with the lines on them, that's a pretty cool detail. I liked the whole Simon Easter egg stuff and the Lux variants. That was also well done, you know. If you look at the lore more, the Lux variants are not real. That's why they look so unrealistic, I guess. Neon. Anyways. Back to this horrid spawning system soon. I feel like once we do the power, that's always when it appears. 3, 4, 1, 4. 3, 4, 1, 4. 3, 3, 3, 1. 4, 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright. Just gotta rush back to the office. You know, I'm pretty sure there was gonna be a Forgotten Memories update because I had all those Nightmare animatronic design stuff. I would love to revisit Forgotten Memories once that comes out because that seems pretty cool. I don't know how large it's gonna be. I would say it's been quite a good while since of any update stuff, and I haven't been checking any teasers lately. I don't even know if that update's already out. I'll probably check later today, and then we'll see if another video on that will come out. We'll see how rusty I am. Hi, pig. Do we have to just close both doors? Is this man that smart? This guy might save my willingness to play this for the office, at least. I'm not sure how the mopping stuff will go because of the door spawns, but we'll see. It'll probably go faster with 2 people. Oh man. Gotta go do that. Keep making us put our flashlight away when we open doors now. Ugh, it's annoying. I guess I don't need my flashlight out. Alright. I'm gonna assume that was a noise. That was him entering. Right, let's get out of here. Dining room next. Oh my god! Look at that! No sound cues. Not even his footsteps once he entered, and he's just automatically there. Listen to sound cues for the animatronics. Lot of sound cues right there. I'm hearing a lot. And I didn't even hear the chicken either. Okay. Do I have to angle myself to be looking at the door? I wish there's a mascot right there, but I guess there's one here. This is probably my safest bet. Face this way. Next to the mascot suit. Let's try to get this further one done. Since we have grace period. Try to get this one done. And now this one. Man. Any other pieces of dirt? No. I thought those footsteps. They can't come through this door, right? It's a dead end. Jesus! Oh my god! Literally spawning on top of you. And there's no sound cue. Oh my god. How is anyone meant to solo that minigame without getting really lucky and having no spawns on them? That is impossible. You cannot do that if you don't get lucky. There's not a single sound cue that would have told me that chicken was coming from that door. There was no balk, there was no scrapes, there was no knocks, there were no footsteps until he appeared and had already killed me. By the time you hear the footsteps, they've already moved a good bit forward to you, or already have gotten you. Or otherwise they just don't mean nothing. Maybe it's a pattern. Maybe there's like, oh, I have to clean X piles before before they appear, and then I just have to be on guard. But that's not fun. That would be so insanely unfun to play that way. Am I gonna run out of oxygen level 2 because of this? If I die this time, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do another thing. Is that him? Thankfully wasn't. He finished the job. Thank God I have Pop Sandy here to help out. Oh my god. I only lived that because I saw him moving in the shadows. It wasn't because of his sound cues. We did all of that, by the way, and it's only just barely 4 a.m. That pig noise just wouldn't help for an audio cue because there is no door that way. It wouldn't make any logical sense that he would be in the walls. Man. They need to make the mopping canceling faster and sound cues for when they're coming after you. I also would be interested in doing Project Zomboid if you guys would be interested in that. It's 4:50. It's some of the slowest nights with the most tedious tasks. There's two. There's two right now. He's literally right up against the door. How are we meant to have enough power in the later nights? If we're at 42% power on night 2, these nights better be very slow in how they increase in difficulty. Because, man. Yeah, I think it's best you just leave the door shut. We're 1 minute away. I'll just leave it shut, you know? What the heck? We've got a minute left and we've got 30 power to burn. Might as well. Let's actually try the reload. Or not. I think this game is meant to be done by a large group, though. And it might not be balanced for a small group of people. But either way, that's... ugh. Well, that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, leave a like, and if you want to see more of this series or general content made by me, subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.